Well, welcome back, team. You're gaming with the Colonel, and this is the most epic and interesting match of Strategic Command WW2 World at War TRP mod that I have played. Total alt histories here. Italy being assailed and almost gone. This is going to be a rough one. I believe we took all of China out. And I'm working. And he found my fleet. That's right, he found the Japanese fleet last time. And I'm on the total defensive, and it's like 42 still. Oh, this is not going to be good. He's got two sets of artillery, or one set of artillery. Okay, there's an artillery piece. It's coming into winter 42 here, so it's going to be hard going. Okay. Maybe, just maybe I can do something about this. You're dead meat. You are dead meat. I don't have a fleet left. You took it all. Okay, now he's bringing guys over here and trying to blockade that guy in. He's going to run. He's going to get 5 pips, and then probably run. He's going to fix or run. Maybe run. Survive another day. Come on. Yeah. I mean, he can easily die just from being in port and getting attacked. A lot of activity over here. I've got to find a way to get rid of the British presence in Italy before they surrender. Jesus, what are you doing over here? Bringing the entire fleet? That's a lot going on over here. That scares me. That is a lot going on. Okay, that's a lot of replay that I didn't see. Okay, we got some engineers that completed the fortress. Indian Ocean. Lots in the Indian Ocean. And a transport. Where's he going? And can I get to him? Okay, we're just going to go ahead and do this real quick. Put you into set mode, because we'll jump you and upgrade you next time. All right, where is that guy? Not over here. Where is the guy that is? There he is. He's out there all by his lonesome. Where are you going? Huh. Okay, well, I see you. So where are you traveling to? Yeah, you're getting ready to set up over here. We're going to go looking for you next time, though. Let's see, you're currently... You're coming over there. Okay, so that is interesting. So let's... send an escort carrier up there along with a battleship. See if we can't locate you. Help with him. Leave you down there. All right. So you have ships back here. And they are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. They are out of range of that. You're going to come over here because you're going to help me look. You know what? I might need some air up here to see the situation. So let's bring one of those guys up there. Okay. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3 carriers on escort carriers on the way up there. I think you're going to fix for 70. We'll see. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. still be an 8 either way. Correct. Now I can rail somebody there, and yeah, guy over there. And you got to sit there for now. We will need a second headquarters up there. And we'll need one up here as well. It's an 8, 6, so I can go to here. That'll be fine. Two more guys over here. We will be bringing guys over there. He's an 8. He's an 8 who's better. Wuhan's a free guy. Oh, wait. Your artillery needs to be moved. Move one more guy over here. Somebody who's not busted. I'll move into place next turn. I need 2 more guys over here. And I am spending all of my money. All right, you've got to get fixed. You can get fixed there. All right. Let's give them long range. Let's check research. We could go for more long range. More ADA. Advanced subs. Okay, that leaves me only with 37. Kind of want to come in here. Where is your fleet? It's got to be back here, right? You're off the line there so far. I think I have a visibility range of 8. 6. Boy, that's been reduced. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not there. Not there. And land. concerned about those guys up north. And how much are they bringing? Does he have his fleet around there? Does he not? We're unsure. But for sure he's got fleet down here. Okay. Fleet is moving into position. Gonna want to upgrade the battleships. We know the fight is coming. We're sending you down there. Sending you here. Blockade any silliness going on down there. Just to make sure that there's nothing silly going on down in here. You guys come on over. I've only got 37, so I'm not upgrading anything. Take care of the stuff in the north. I think I'm going to take one fighter and take you up north as well. Oh, you're done. You can get to there, though. Now that we know you have a guy out here in the middle of the ocean trying to pull an end around on me. Okay. thinking one of these aircraft. Needs to go up here. So just so we can see what's going on there. Okay, leaving me with 13, which is going to be some upgrades or fixes here. Well, I'm going to make sure there's nobody here that needs to be covered. Okay. Wuhan is free and clear. Upgrade use I can I got plenty though, don't I? See, fix you. Can't fix you all the way, so why bother? Gonna try to get to some ports here. These guys are all free and clear to rail. Next turn. I'll do that before I move him. You guys will be in place in a couple of turns, 2-3 turns. I'm okay with him bringing everything over there now that he knows I'm coming. So he could get to here. You're still far enough away that I don't have to worry about it. Gotta wait. You're gonna go back to here, probably. You're staying. You're staying. You're probably going to get upgraded. You will likely get railed out, go someplace, maybe over here, or transported out. Let's send you down here. I don't know what's all down here, but I know he's got a guy here, so there is that. And you need to be upgraded, so that's going to be a problem. He might jump again, so I'm going to go ahead. He's here now. I'm going to go ahead and make sure he can't. He needs an upgrade. Got the enemy in here. And if I had the cash, one of these guys would get boogied out to here. I would prefer I'm going to have a fleet up here all the time to stop this from happening. I don't know how much more he's got up there, but I'm really glad that I spotted this guy. All right, over here. We're good. Three entrenchments. And you're entrenched 3. So I've got to walk around you is the plan. Oh, contact. Can't walk around you now. We are at the gates of Leningrad. Can't push through. This is all good. This guy's going to get upgraded. And he can swap next time. And you're done. Okay. You are not going to be able to dig because your supply is not good enough. So I need to try to make sure that your supply will be good enough next turn, which means I need to move you to here. You were not good enough last turn, but you're good enough this turn. Okay, so this is the first line, and it's almost mission complete. Where was the... Is he done? No, he's still working. Okay. You guys are on rails in case I need you. I'll tell you what, the difference between 10 and 14 I mean, there are, in the version of 10, 0, 8, 10, there are massive amounts of bad guys all over the place. I'm going to put you here for now. You moved up and you have an entrenchment of 1. Can I get rid of that entrenchment? I cannot. But heavy artillery can hurt you. Get rid of that elite guy. Okay. And we'll fix. Not sure he's in the right spot. Yeah, maybe he is. They decide to come into here, right? I've got to hold this as long as possible. Okay. You're up with no entrenchment. But it's not good weather. I might fall back here. This guy up front is just silly, having him there. You need to back it up. Now, do I want to take Stalino? That is the question. 3 entrenchment. I'm pretty sure he's got AA back here. Or I could try to break through the line there. Pretty sure he's got AA back there. We'd be hurt. But taking it would be a coup. Wait a second, he's also got artillery, but if we can break through here and hit the artillery, that would be something. All right, let's do it. No. Okay, let's do this again. And then whatever's left, okay. Do I have anybody to reach him? I do. You got 1 entrenchment left, right? Yep. Ah, there it is. I knew he had it. Okay, that was bad news. But you're not close enough that I can't take Stalino. Come on, you can do better than that. Tank Buster, only good against tanks. Tank Buster. That's another artillery piece. If I sent that tank in there, will he survive? That's the question. I think I get to back out now. I would lose him, likely. It's 3 action points. Killing that artillery piece would be nice. It's expensive. That's a 3. 4. I really wanted to kill him. Now you get to make some choices. Think you're coming back? You're going to upgrade? Don't think I can fix you. Oh, you're still useful. Let's get you down here to assist in the in this. We'll swap out some guys next time. It'll be fine. That guy gives me good visibility here. This guy gives me good visibility there. That's an upgrade. Oh, that must mean that I need to... No, I did that last turn. Okay. Did I move you? 19. I'm going to do that. He's pretty deadly when he's allowed to be. kind of thin in here. Do I want to advance there? Giving up my entrenchments? That's going to be the swap out there. We need to do something about this next turn. You can swap out and upgrade. Got to get all these guys upgraded in the long run. I thought that AA gun was there. I'll have to remember that. He's going to try to kill him. But he doesn't have the artillery to do it anymore, so I'm going to be okay. Over here, I can rail all these tanks when required if we have an emergency. I just want to get you guys out. I'm going to cover you with some air. I'll send you up here. We'll go break this next time. You obviously are getting reinforced for 2, 2, and 2. This is my emergency headquarters. This is my maritime bomber. Let me check reports here. Graphs, national morale, 27. We've got to get rid of this guy. Let's see, he's in entrenchment 1. He does detrench. Can I do more than 1 damage to it? No. Need to get you over here. That's not going to kill him without being somehow attached. I need another headquarters. No doubt about it. And then I've got to take your supply away here. So I'll do that with my bombers here. To save the Italians. Let's see. You're going to have to come out of all those and get to the attack weapons. That'll be fine. Over here, I don't think you've got anybody in my zone. Nope. That all looks good, generally speaking. As does that. That guy needs an upgrade, that guy needs an upgrade. Research tells us we're okay. Can't buy any more subs. We can get more garrisons though. I don't know if the paratroopers are going to be worth their while. They're way too expensive right now. So this guy is definitely coming on board. Kind of want the elite. Get a garrison. Get another garrison. Upgrade some units. Okay. Where were you going? Probably here. Can't get there anyway. You get a carrier up here. Let's get out of Dodge there. Oh, I knew you had guys there. I don't want you to die, but you attacking the port can kill me off just as easy. Okay, well now at least I can escape. And I can go fast and maybe even get, oh no, you've got guys down there too, don't you? Look at that. I think I need to run just out to here. Be safe. You come on back. Can you make it up there? You cannot. So you're going to try to be slick. Is this guy neutral? 100% allies, Yemen. All right, we are going to rush you. crud. That was a mistake. All right, well, I'll buy him back here. That is unfortunate. You've got 63 money left. He's definitely catching an upgrade. Oh, here we go. I'm going to reduce you and kill you guys. That's my plan. I need another unit. This guy needs to get over here. In the fuming. All right. Okay. Am I good over here? I think so. What's coming in next? Some subs, if they can make it. Nothing for a little bit. Oh, yeah, here. 3 of those guys, and then 3 subs. 2 turns. That's the Italian. That is a German. Where's the other German? There's the other German. Where is the Romanian? Or is he not out yet? No, he's out. Where are you, Romanian? There he is. Romanian, German, German, Italian, building the wall. Then we're going to build a second one that goes straight down here. I think Königsberg. Down. Or maybe from here. That looks good. On the other side of Warsaw. So that'll be the next one. Building the wall. I'd like to incorporate that fortress. Maybe that's it. I want to incorporate the fortresses. Okay, so I think we're done. The only question is if we retreat these guys a little bit. No, they'll entrench more. These guys are entrenched. These guys are entrenched. They're entrenched. They are entrenched. Well entrenched. He'll see me. It's my counterattack force in case he decides to come. Also my rail out of dodge. In case I need to. What I could do is start putting some forts up here too. I'd have to upgrade you and put you in here, build the fort. Put you in there, build the fort. That wouldn't suck having a little fort line going this way. Although the threat seems to be around here. So we'll see. All right, I think we're done all the way around. The fleet seems to be there. Can't attack, you're a little far out. This guy I might bring one of these guys down here just to give me some visibility. He might also decide he wants to go there. That would be bad, very bad. All right, I think we're gonna hit the go button here. Let's check diplomacy. Never know. 0 chits, 0 chits, 1 chit. See, I'm so glad I did that. Where were we on? We were on Venezuela. They are now towards me, which means that line no longer works. What is this? That's Colombia. All right, so Colombia is plus 33. We're not going to sway that one back. Portugal's only plus 4. Ivory Coast and Senegal. Would give us another port. Senegal is like that. Where's Senegal? Nigeria? Little Congo? There it is. So this right here, Senegal was actually a, wasn't there supposed to be a river here? I wonder if I flipped Senegal, how hard would that be? $25. It would take a while to get there. Turkey would not be a good deal right now. What would happen is he'd stream in this way. So what would be a good deal? Cuba's money for him. So what could we affect? What would be good to enter the war? Switzerland would be cool to have entered into the war. Brazil on my side wouldn't suck. Saudi Arabian money. Would also be good. If I could drop that below 20. And maybe even flip to my side, that would be ideal. All right, now we're done. Is there anything else I can do for the Italians? Could rail you out. Also upgrade you. Ideally, he would be down here. I need to save the money. Protect the ports. Your supply should be only 4 next turn, but once we get this guy out of here, we'll be able to smoke him. So everything's going to go on him next time. And I might even clear a way for him. Next turn after I hit. Tank Buster's good stuff. Might be able to get him in here after I move these guys around. All right, that's the plan. I have a plan. We have a plan. It's not a good one. I mean, in the Soviet Union, we never got Smolensk. We never made it to here. We never made it to Leningrad. We didn't even get close to getting to Moscow. We didn't make it to Rostov. I mean, it's terrible. Terrible. Worst Barbarossa ever. So now we're just holding the line. All right, wait a second. Got a guy here. Let's switch these two around. You move to here. You move to there. You can fix next turn. Hopefully this guy will survive. He could get hurt. I know, I just keep looking. All right, Harry. One of the more interesting games that I've played because there's so much going on. German morale increases with the taking of Stalino. That was worthwhile. Of course they attack. Can't get out that way anymore. So it's not the it's winter time, so it's not the campaigning season in Siberia anyway. So we got time to get ready. Okay, I've got to fix him, and him, and him. He's disrupting the Norway convoy somehow. Got anti-sub 3, outstanding. All right. Okay. Japan is 500. They're making almost as much as the Germans. Pretty exciting. You've been gaming with Colonel. Please like, subscribe, come back early, come back often. Harry, you're up. I'm out.